of mass construction. Thank you so much for wonderful book review. Miraculous, now we move on to the very first segment, the regular segment of any Toastmasters meeting, that is the prepared speeches, wherein the various come with their ammunition and arms and get into the battle, right? So this is the prepared segment. So today we have two speakers. The very first speaker, he has been recently mentioned as the second needle of Meraki's alarm clock. Second needle of Meraki's alarm clock. Otherwise, he is also known as Ramana of Meraki or Ramana of District 82. So before I call upon the speaker, may I request his evaluator to read out the objectives.
Hello again. Our next speaker today is attempting researching and presenting from level 1 pathways, and his project objectives are to learn or review basic research methods and present a well-organized, well-researched speech on any topic. Timer to note, time for you would be 5 to 7 minutes. Good luck to you, speaker.
Distinguished Toastmaster Satish Kumar, together separately, distinguished Toastmaster Satish Kumar.
Thank you so much, Sundar. On 13th of March, when I was returning from Mumbai to Chennai for the weekend, I didn't even dreamt I'll be spending so many days in Chennai without going to office. Due to COVID 2019, like many of you, I was also asked to work from home. Working from home with the laptop is not a new thing because at times we used to do when I'm in weekend also. Thanks to the corporates, they had a licensed video conferencing tool available, which is part and parcel of our life, where I used to connect to my suppliers and customers across the globe. I had Skype, and recent addition was the Cisco WebEx meeting tool. But Toastmasters, we always meet in person, meet, greet, have fun, and have a meeting. That too, Meraki has 3.5 hours of culture where we meet and have breakfast and have a lot of fun. Suddenly, it has taken a toll. Even Toastmasters International has mandated that there should not be any more gathering of people, more than 5 to 10, and we are asked to conduct as many as online meetings possible. That's when I was hit with this compelling need to find out the best video conferencing tool for Toastmasters meeting. Of course, I am a mentor and a counselor for a Gavel Club also, where there are 30 plus kids in the age group of 10 to 17 attend the meetings in person in Adayar on alternate week. I have to find a effective video conferencing tool to conduct these two meetings, as well as it's become a video conferencing is becoming a household now. So I have to start this research. So that's when I started understanding what best video conferencing tool we can suggest for Meraki as well as the Gavel Club, as well as for my son to join using his summer classes. Very good morning, Miraculous, and our lone guest.
Good morning.
Morning, Satish.
Good morning.
Before I go on with the features and my research, I would like to ask a question to you all. You can please unmute yourself. What is the one important thing you feel required when you choose a video conferencing tool?
Uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted. Thanks, Ashok.
Security.
Data should be secure.
Secure, okay.
Easy usage.
Sorry?
Ease of operation.
Ease of operation. Okay, thank you so much, Vijay, Ashok, and Aarti. When I started doing this research, I referred to the specific websites of the individual video conferencing tool, and I even referred to some comparison websites like we have called PC Mac Quartz. Even I spoke to a few of my colleagues who are predominantly using many tools, as well as few Toastmaster friends who use video conferencing as part of their professional and personal life. I listed there are 5 important features I wanted to make sure I have the best or the maximum effective video conferencing tool. The number one start was the cost of having the license with the number of participants. Cost and number of participants. Number 2, is it user friendly, like Aarti mentioned? The third one, does it have a recording option? And number 4, can I able to share my screen and even send files during the meeting? The 5th one was a kind of additional small time secure features. Let's see how the app which I did a research fares well on these 5 parameters. Though I have went through about 7 or 8 different video conferencing tools, I found 3 of them were able to meet at least close to these requirements. The number one with WebEx meeting, number 2 with MS Teams, number 3 with Zoom. It is no way in order of whatever the priority. I just took some 3 random one based on my expectations. To start with Zoom, the free version, though we have the challenge of 40 minutes, already we are using a pro version, which has hardly $1,200 you have to pay, and you will get some 100 participants capacity, and also you need not to worry about the timeline because it has 24 minutes. Same thing applies to WebEx because recently they given relaxation for that 40 minutes break. Also, MS Team has a no time limit and participants are higher at least 300 numbers. Number 2, user friendly. When I compare the user friendly feature, the Zoom tops more because it's just a one touch click and you have a very robustness in the whole process. There won't be any lagging as such because MS Teams I use often in my office for a different purpose, but once it gets logged out, it takes more time. Even WebEx says that I use it often. It takes at least more than a minute to set it up to a meeting. So user friendly front, I found Zoom found to be more easy and it is more effective. The third one, recording. Of course, Toastmasters, we wanted to record our meeting proceeding, put them into our YouTube channel. Zoom as well as WebEx has a simplified option. It immediately sends you an email after this meeting is over about 10-15 minutes. I can download hardly it is 800 MB of file and I can put them into YouTube channel and we are done. So recording option, it's a big boon. The fourth one is, as a Toastmaster, we always love to share our screen and even we wanted to share files if needed. Not to mention about the security features as such, all of them comes with the enable or disable option. You are free to choose whether you want to enable this file sharing or screen sharing option for the users. So that also available both with WebEx as well as on Zoom. And the final one, even which we implemented much before Zoom made it mandatory in the month of March itself during our demo meeting, is a waiting room. Waiting room is a brilliant feature which gives, at least I'm not talking about the encryption of security, I'm simply talking about a simple waiting room wherein I can check whether they are a registered guest or someone I know. The tricky names what we get at times with Meenakshi of Ashok or even with something else for Shankar always surprises us. We have opportunity to let people in who they are. Even today Ram came with a different thing on Sundar also. So the waiting room and password protection for the meeting invite. I found comparing all these 3 apps, these 5 features, I found Zoom seems to be more effective for me, more easy and stable. Overall, these all features are available in all 3 apps or even more apps also. The necessity of yours takes a higher priority now. If you are sharing something very much secret and confidential, I leave it to you not to choose Zoom because of the security issues. But overall, I found these 3 apps has given me an opportunity to compare and contrast. Now we are on with a Zoom. I'm sure this might add value to you to think about your choice of a video conferencing tool to enjoy your trouble-free COVID lockdown. Over to you, TM Modi.
Thank you, DTM Satish Kumar, for choosing a timely topic, and also thank you for standing up and speaking so that we are able to see your body language. Right, fantastic attempt. I think people can start emulating Satish Kumar. Now let's move on to the second speaker. The second speaker is a bean counter. Any idea?